Hello, viewers. Welcome to Shantia's Haven. There is this common statement that people usually make: family is gold. And I have searched, I'm looking for who started that. Family is gold, and what the person had in mind. What was the person thinking? Attributing family to gold. I think that's my own idea. This person saw family as everything. This person saw family as precious something. Look at gold. Gold is something people hold very dear because it's expensive, it is precious. Some people dream of having real gold. Some people want to have gold that is like having jewelry that is of real gold. Some people see gold, that gold is placed somewhere high up there. It's not any common kind of thing. Getting into the mind of this, or getting into the lines of this phrase, family is gold, I think family is everything. Family it should mean everything. Unfortunately, that's not the case. When we say family is gold, what does it mean? Trying to look at family as gold, I take my mind back to gold. Gold, when you take gold, you have to refine it to make it to be what you want it to be. And that process of refining gold is not a funny one. I have watched videos of how gold is being refined, and I kind of imagine what happens, because imagine you're cooking. I remember when we are cooking, growing up, we put the wood in the fire just so that it should glow more. And if a tiny thing touch your hand, maybe charcoal or something, the pain you feel, even when you're just around the place, the pain you feel, then I imagine that they pass gold through that kind of fire. And instead of gold getting bad, because when that thing drops on your hand, let's say that the charcoal touches your hand, the hot charcoal, it will form a scar there. Some people will not like it. Some people keep getting worried about the scar on their skin. But this gold, instead, when gold gets into the fire, when gold gets into that hot place, it feels good inside. It's like, I am happy I'm here because they are going to work me to look very beautiful, very nice again. And that's how my price will increase, because people will look at me and they will want to take me. Let us get back to family as gold. Hello viewers, dear parents, make your home gold. Maybe you came from a family where it doesn't have anything to do with gold. Maybe your friends to you are more family than your family members. But the interesting thing about family is you don't choose the family you belong to. Some will say, yes, I choose, I have the right to choose. But you don't choose, because the blood that flows in your vein, that flows in the vein of your family members, even if you denounce it on paper, even if you say it verbally, that you're no longer my brother, no longer my sister, I have nothing to do with you, we are no longer family members, that blood remains. There is no way you will go into your blood and remove it and take another one and put inside. Even if you do that, even if you want to do blood transfusion, if you want to do that, you would still have the DNA of your family members. That's just how God made it. And God is intentional about his creation and everything he makes. Family is gold. We need to learn to live with family. Even when the members look at as if they are crazy, even when you have the ones that make as if they're going to kill you, they want the death of you, you have to learn to live around them. There is this lady who usually says to live with somebody is to understand the person. When you understand somebody, you can live with the person. Some people are really hard not to crack. Some people is kind of unbearable. You can't just live with them. You find some siblings who they behave as if the least thing you do, they are just jealous of you. The least thing you do, they don't want your good. They are like that. Now, what are we doing on Shantia's Haven? You have gone through that family that has brought you a lot of pain. You have gone through that family that has brought you disgrace and shame. You have gone through that family where you always think the neighbor's grass is greener. Now you have your own family, or now you're planning on having your own family. Why don't you use the experiences you had from that other family to correct it in your own family? to fix it in your own home. Maybe you are not you don't flow well with your siblings. Now it's your turn as a parent to teach your children sibling love, bonding. We have that siblings caring for one another as siblings in one of our episodes. You can go check that out. Maybe you want to use this moment to make it worthwhile with your spouse because where you come from is nothing to write home about. So you want to fix it this time around. You now understood that you were going through that in your own home because you were gold and you were being refined so that when you come out, you're polished, you're better. And now you can fix it in your own home and look polished and look better and look something that you would like to behold, something you would like to buy in the market. Family is gold. Family is gold will mean unconditional love. You will teach your children how to love unconditionally. You will teach your children that even when they hurt one another, it is normal, it's human. To err is human, but to forgive is divine. That even when those moments come when you feel like you don't just want the sibling around you, when you feel like they are annoying, or you feel like you've done everything and nothing is working, you still have it in your heart to forgive and to love them, just like Christ loved us, just like God forgave us. Family is gold will mean that we will sacrifice for one another. You will not always have your way. Don't always be that self-centered sibling, that self-centered person, that self-centered parent, that it must always revolve around you. The world should always revolve around you. No. Be ready to sacrifice. Be ready to do it for the good of other people as well. Ask yourself, if I was in this person's shoe and the same thing were done to me, will I love it? Family is gold. Family is gold means that you would go back. You have been refined. You've passed through the fire. You know what the fire does. You know how it refined you. So you want to go back and meet those who are still very raw and try to work with them because you are better off now. You've gone through that. They say experience is the best teacher. You've experienced some horrible moments because of family. You don't want your children to go through the same. You don't want some other people to go through the same. You can also be a good ambassador to even your friend's family that is not working. You can talk to that friend, talk sense to the friend. Don't be there to always accept what your friend tells you because you want to keep that relationship. If they are not doing something right, talk to them. Even your siblings, sometimes they may be going astray and all they need is that love and support from you. All they need is you calling them back to order. Some may actually be going astray ignorantly, and the moment you call them to order, they wake them from some nightmare, some sleep, and they adjust, and they will be forever grateful that you were there for them at that moment. Family is gold. Do not throw your family members away. Even that one that is mad, even that one that is crazy, even the one that doesn't look like it brings honor to your name. Family is still gold. There is this friend I have. There is one thing I learned from her. She doesn't joke with her family. They didn't come from a family that had a lot. But when she will talk about her family, you will think that they are this family, the richest family on earth, because her parents taught them that family is gold. Family is all you have. There are times that we are out there with other people and we celebrate them. I didn't say that, don't get me wrong. Have friends, celebrate other people. But there are times that when you get to a situation, it's only family that will be there with you. Who is that family member that you don't see eye to eye with? Who is that family member that you don't like because of what they are doing? Maybe you want to start forgiving them in your heart so that you can pray for them, so that you can give them the benefit of doubt. Yes, there are some family members, and if you are one of them, who have taken this aspect of family is gold and they have taken the leniency of the other family members for granted, please do not do that, because when you do that, you're losing out on your chances of them treating you as gold, of them treating you as precious stone, as something valuable, of someone valuable, because you have burnt. They say you burnt all your cards and you have no other cards to play with them. Maybe you're that family member, you lie like you breathe, you deceive. You come to this uncle and you say, I need this. You go to this one and you say the same thing. You go here and then they know you. Some will not talk to you, they'll watch you, but they already know. They have discussed among themselves and they know the kind of person you are. You may want to go back to those people and start apologizing and making things right with them. Maybe you're that family member that You have just spoiled your name. They have sent you to school. They have done the best they could do for you. Yet you keep bringing disgrace. You have brought shame to the family. And you know, it's not like you brought shame and you didn't know this is shameful to my family. It may actually be it. But just because you are self-centered, it's about me. It's not about them. I want to prove a point. If you're proving a point the wrong way, then that your point is pointless. Please, family is gold. Why don't you go back to your family and fix it so that together we shall have a precious thing to look at. We shall have gold that has been refined that everyone around want to buy into it. People want to learn from you. People want to get what you're getting. If you're angry with your brother, your sister, don't let the sun go down in your anger. Find a way to fix it. Don't say I'm the only one who is always coming towards them to fix things. It's still fine. That makes you the noble one. That makes you the mature one. Family is gold. Let us fix our family members. Sometimes you can live with them. Other times it's like you can't live with them. But what would you do? That's family for you. Family is gold. In 2025 this year, please be intentional about this phrase, family is gold, family is everything. Thank you for watching Shanti's Haven. If this video has been beneficial to you, or you know someone that can be blessed by this video, why not share? Why not send it to them? Have you subscribed already? Subscribe because more content is coming for you this season. Remember to always leave it better than you made it. See you some other time on Shanti's Haven. Bye-bye.